I'm not a news agency. I'm not a politician. I'm not even someone who really fully 100% pays attention to what's going on in the world because, I'm not really going to affect the majority of it. I got a job to do. I have responsibilities in my own personal life to deal with that trying to make sure that I'm keeping track of the 700 people that we are paying to take care of these things apparently isn't working very well. And let's just not even talk about our country for a second. How about we talk about this? Iran and Israel. What the? All right, so I agree. Jewish people should have a place to go. Call it what you want. I don't have a preference. The land that Palestinians think belongs to them was originally not necessarily belonging to Jewish people, but it's in all of their religions. It didn't belong to them, but they lived there. They lived there for a very long time, since even before there were Palestinians there. But so I'm not trying to say that the Israelis deserve the land. I'm not saying the Palestinians deserve the land. And I'm not saying that Iran even belongs involved in this. But what I am going to say is that Israel, while having a few opportunities here in the very recent past, had opportunities to stop everything from happening by just, I don't know, not doing a retaliation and showing, I'm gonna say it, the Christian side of them and maybe turn the other cheek. But apparently, Benjamin Netanyahu has no Christian side and never turns the other cheek and only uses a lead fist and a lead glove. If that's the way he's going to fight, then he is going to end up starting World War III with Iran, because Iran feels the exact same way, and they are not Christian, they are not Catholic, they do not believe in the same type of God that you do, and they will euthanize you because they don't think that you belong on this planet. You're not them. Not all of us look at each other and go, you are my brother. Now, there's about 65 or 70% of the American population that believes that. And it's very obvious there's about 25 to 33% of our population that would kick everybody else out that doesn't talk like them, doesn't look like them, and doesn't act like them. You need to pay attention to what you're doing and what they are doing. World War III is here. It is starting in the Middle East. And the way the rhetoric is going right now with the saber rattling and shit, we have the strongest military. Don't you think there's somebody out there that would like to take that military and use it for their own personal gain? Let's see here. Who could financially benefit from the American military being sold to someone so they can take over the world? Think about it for a minute. I know I just sound like an idiot here talking to myself in the car, but maybe you guys are all being played, and you're being played by someone who's got an IQ of around 97. Think about that for a minute. You're being played by what the rest of the world calls an average human being. We have, probably the majority of the smartest people on the planet right now living within our borders. And they are afraid to even open their mouth because the majority of them do not support anything that is going on. And on that note, it is 63 degrees in the Boston metro area. I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday morning. Bon voyage. Tell somebody that they have a nice hat today. Say something positive. Don't walk into a room and criticize somebody or say something negative. Walk into a room and make somebody's day a whole lot better, because you know what? If you can't change what's going on in the rest of the world, at least you can change what's going on in your part of it.